Hey guys, I'm about to do something that I really don't want to do, but something that definitely needs to be done, which is some cleaning. I am currently 20 weeks pregnant right now, and I will say I don't even think I have really cleaned the house my entire pregnancy so far. So let's do some cleaning. I'm up here in my bedroom. I'm gonna hit the bathroom. I'm gonna dust a little bit. I'm gonna go downstairs and do a million dishes. There's so many dishes down there. And then we'll see what else I feel like doing after that. So I hope you enjoy this video. Let's hop in. So like I said, I've just been really bad about cleaning pretty much this whole pregnancy. I do have some days here and there where I just have really bad contractions days, and on those days I do like to sit around and just not try to do much. My doctor has prescribed me a pill to take on days where I'm having lots of contractions. Nothing has technically been like diagnosed yet as far as like polyhydramnios or anything, so things are looking good in the pregnancy department. But yeah, I don't know if I just like notice the contractions more, or if it's just because it's my third pregnancy and so I'm having more like Braxton Hicks. But even if they are just Braxton Hicks, they still worry me because of the things that have happened in my first two pregnancies. So I do try to take it easy on those particular days. So, you know, just stick to cleaning dishes and doing laundry. Dishes and laundry are like the constants in my life right now, but as far as cleaning anything else in the house, I have been really bad about it this pregnancy. So the upstairs totally needed dusting, and I thought I would just start in our bedroom. We have a dark cherry furniture in our room, and so everything looks really dusty all the time. Like even the teensiest bit of dust will make it look like super duper bad. Actually, come to think of it, like pretty much all of our furniture is dark cherry really, down in the living room and in the dining room now. So anyway, everything looks super dusty, so it totally needed to be taken care of. So I just dusted a little bit in our bedroom before moving into our bathroom, which is something I totally didn't want to do, of course. I hate cleaning bathrooms. I'm sure you guys can relate. But actually, just a couple nights ago, my husband cleaned the bathroom sink, and so I was like, it must be getting bad if my husband thought that it was time for him to step up and clean it. So he just literally just did that like 2 nights ago, so I was like, okay, I guess it's time to clean. So, you know, just doing the mirrors and wiping down the counters, just getting the dusty stuff everywhere. Like the toilet was like super dusty. Like the toilet's like gross anyway, but like it was especially dusty this particular day, so I had to use a couple of different rags. Like I like to use like a wet rag first and then go over it with a dry rag to get all the dusty bits that are kind of like saturated by the end of the wet rag. So I used like 3 different rags. I had to go and find different rags to go and use those in the bathroom because we didn't have that many laying around in the bathroom. I don't know what was going on there. But yeah, and then I also wiped down the baseboards in there, not like super scrub them, but just like wipe them down because that's something that definitely needs to be done occasionally, especially in the bathrooms. The baseboards just look like really bad in the bathroom sometimes. And so I was wiping down the toilet and I noticed the baseboard, so I had to get that taken care of, taking out the trash, of course. And then of course I was out of my, you know, plastic Walmart bags, which I use as trash bags, so I had to go downstairs and get those. It was just like not going very well in the bathroom upstairs. And I really didn't want to do the bathtub, the shower, whatever it is. I just like hate scrubbing that thing. We have hard water, everything is like super hard to scrub, so I just like sprayed it down and came back up and wiped it down a little like half-assedly later in the day. Well, when I was finished filming this video, so maybe like 45 minutes later. Okay, upstairs is pretty much done. I just sprayed down the shower tub and I'll go and scrub that later maybe. But for now, let's hit the kitchen because there's tons to be done in here. So of course dishes are always a constant in my life. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about. I like to cook from scratch a lot lately. In the first trimester I was very like freezer meal oriented, but since we've gotten out of like the morning sickness stage where, you know, hunger was like an emergency situation. When hunger came, it was like, I must be fed right now, and so I had to rely on like very easy, like super quick meals. But now that we've gotten out of that stage, and I'm well into the second trimester, I've been cooking from scratch a lot more, and so there's tons and tons of dishes all the time. So I like to wash dishes after dinner the night before, and then I just let them all air dry, drip dry in the sink. So there's always a big old pile in the sink waiting for me in the morning time for the following day. So this particular night we happened to run the dishwasher too, so I had to empty the dishwasher and the full sink of big dishes, and then we also had quite a bit of a pile going on the counter ready for the dishwasher as well. So yeah, like I said, dishes are a constant. Always, every day, 3 times a day. Dishes, dishes, dishes. At least this particular day I didn't have to do any laundry. I like to do laundry on specific designated days, and even though I usually do laundry on Thursdays, which is a day that I was filming this, I had a doctor appointment in the afternoon, and so I did all my laundry on Wednesday knowing that I was going to have a busier day on Thursday. So did the laundry the day before, so at least I didn't have to worry about that, so that was kind of nice. I've actually been kind of missing cloth diaper laundry lately. I mean, yes, it's been super nice not having double the laundry, not having to do cloth diaper laundry, but I'm already in the like, I want to buy all the newborn diapers phase. Like, I really am like, ugh, like I'm missing cloth diapers. Over Vlogmas, when I was putting up a video every day, I talked a little bit about cloth diapers. I had a couple of videos talking about cloth diapers, and it kind of like got me back in that like cloth diaper obsessed mood. And so I really, I can't wait for baby to come just so I can start putting cloth on them. Like, it'll be so exciting. I'm like really, really excited about it. So anyway, that's just a side note. Okay, so the kitchen is done. We're going to clean up the living room a little bit with the boys, and it's the middle of the day. It's like lunchtime. I normally wouldn't make them clean up like in the middle of the day, but I actually have a doctor's appointment this afternoon, and so I want to kind of have things cleaned for when we return from that appointment, when I return from that appointment with the boys. So let's do the living room. Okay, guys? Okay? Now the boys do go through phases where they're good helpers for cleanup time. Eren is usually not a good helper, but actually the past couple of weeks he's finally started to kind of come around and be a little bit of a good helper for cleanup time, which is really, really nice. We always like to clean up, well, we always try to clean up right before my husband gets home from work for the day, just so everything is less hectic and crazy looking when he walks in the door. But yeah, Eren's finally starting to catch on about what it means to clean up the living room and not just like wander around and be a crazy fool, right? And guys, I actually really enjoy watching myself vacuum the living room on like a speed clean video like this, because the floor doesn't look that bad on camera, but like if you saw our carpet in real life, you would be like, OMG, because it is nasty. There's like so much stuff, just like it's so dirty, there's so many stains, it's just like, oh my gosh. And of course me and my husband want to put in new carpet before we move out of this place, but that's not gonna be for like another 4 years, and so part of me is like, maybe we should just replace it now and then also replace it then, because it's gonna be so bad in another 4 years, right? Alright, so that's it for today's little clean with me video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you have any other video requests or suggestions, let me know down in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye!